Welcome to welcome to the fun half. I'm sorry, I still need to call into the phone system. Be doing that right now, but let's start with a little bit of fun. Steve King, who has not been hiding the ball, let's say. There's nothing crypto about his politics, in my opinion.
He's actually been disciplined by the Republican Party for being too racist. So.
Yes, that's a sort of like, I don't know. I don't even know what the analogy is. It's like disciplined by like FIFA for doping or something. Like I don't like disciplined by FIFA for building the stadium with slave labor, except that still, of course, has not happened.
Disciplined by the beach for being too sandy.
Disciplined by the beach. Yeah, that works. I like that one. But in addition to being a reprehensible human being, he's also gullible as hell. This has happened a lot. He is a very he's an easy target on Twitter, is all I'll say.
Yeah, he's quick to the quote retweet.
He's quick to the quote retweet. And I think, do we have our supplementary sounds for this? Because it echoes a really important story we had covered last year. But
this is a genre of trolling that I think we may see. This may be the peak of it, actually.
I think this may be a peak of it. This speaks to, I mean, actually, Ronald Reagan had a tweet thread yesterday where apparently there's like a new thing where cops are complaining about not getting served promptly enough in Starbucks. And basically Reagan was like, yeah, but we do realize that Trump is going to basically run a re-election and win on this. It's just like I saw him. He was right out of central casting.
Now their delivery times for lattes are down 10% since I took office.
10%.
Yeah, 10%. They got to learn to play the long game on that one.
So here is at Mueller Dad 69. I like how it's just like, you do kind of have to learn to maybe listen to somebody's title a little bit.
Like maybe either the 69 or the Mueller Dad. Like one of those things should have tipped off.
But, you know, in fairness to Steve King, he's probably not up on the latest of sort of, you know,
weird Twitter.
Weird Twitter lefty bro humor. But I'm a manager of a Mueller Dad 69 writes, I'm the manager of a Starbucks in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've informed my employees that they will be fired on the spot if I hear them say Merry Christmas to any customers. I'm doing it because I personally dislike conservative Christians. Okay. And Steve King is, of course, somehow discovers this. I mean, I get, because this isn't even tweeted at him.
This is, it looks like he took a screenshot from Facebook.
He took a screenshot from Facebook and he wrote, wow, this guy hates our president and now is attacking Christians. Who's next? Please share. And the reason I paused is because there is 3 periods after who's next.
It's nice to know that our fascist overlords are also just as confused as any other boomer about how to use the internet.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, this is a very interesting medium of basically playing to conservative self-victimization and paranoia. And it reminded us of, well, let's just say, I mean, a very amusing prank that the Your Kickstarter Sucks podcast did last year. And it all started with this post. I think they put it on Facebook.
Correct, yep.
My uncle actually owns a Red Hen franchise in South Bend, Indiana, and told me that when he drops chickens on the ground, he transfers it into a special bucket and serves it to Trump supporters when they come in. Laugh my ass off. LMAO.
That's in Rules for Radicals, actually. A special chicken bucket.
I first read about the chicken bucket for Nixon supporters in Abby Hoffman's book. I love that, though, because there's like at least 3 different steps that you should be okay, there's a special bucket. How often are they putting chicken on the floor in this restaurant? How do they know if somebody's a Trump supporter? Like, there's a lot of tells.
Why do they put their phone number at the end of the post? Why do they put their phone number at the end of the post? Why? Like, there's so many things that a conservative could think to themselves, yes, of course, we are totally under siege. But maybe that seems a little bit credibility stretching. But luckily for us, several people did not have that response, and they called that number.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I wouldn't be shopping at your restaurant anyways, you idiot. So I just want to let you know that there's an individual named who is posted on Twitter, and it says here, my uncle actually owns a Red Hen franchise in South Bend, Indiana, and told me that when he drops chicken on the ground, he transfers it to a special bucket and serves it to a Trump supporters where they come in. So, who is that individual?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
And you drop chicken. When you drop chicken onto the ground, you put it in a special bucket and you serve it to Trump supporters.
Well, he wasn't.
Because that is what your nephew is saying.
Yeah. He's kind of got a big mouth. I apologize. He wasn't really supposed to tell everybody that, but...
Well, I'll tell you what, man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the people because, I'm not necessarily a big Trump supporter, but I do believe in our electoral and Republican process. Not the Republican Party, but our Republican form of government. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I inform the entire Indiana State Board of Health on your practices.
Okay.
And I don't know who the fuck you people think you are, but look, what do you think we're gonna take this bullshit, dude? Is that what you think? You think we're gonna take this bullshit from you?
Did you call to place an order, or?
No. I call to let you know that my name is and I am gonna have your place shut down, you scumbag.
Okay. Because we are.
That is what I am doing.
We're closed right now, so you'd have to call back.
I don't give a flying fuck what you want. You're closed right now. You better get used to the feeling of being closed, because I am going to be on your end like white on rice.
Not necessarily a Trump supporter, though. Big
my God.
caveat.
Why do they always feel the need to do that? Like, I don't understand. I don't feel a need to go, and I'm not even necessarily voting for Bernie Sanders.
Because
I guess just stop. Because you like Trump. Shut up.
Deep down, they know it's something to be ashamed of.
Well,
Unlike
right.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, that's right.
This is like why Pete Buttigieg staffers say, like, we love our country too, just because we like Bernie Sanders supporters don't have to say that because
No.
Other people don't have to say, we actually care about terrestrial human beings.
Methinks the corporate ghoul doth protest too much.
Right.
we care about our country too. We just don't want to pay for everybody to get health care.
Right.